were many expectations placed on Cub Swanson in Saturday's UFC Fight Night 108 headliner. For the most part, he lives up to them. He beats Artem Lobov in a relatively convincing unanimous decision. More competitive fight than I think a lot of people, including myself, believed, but Artem Lobov almost made a point in the fact that he went in there and just took Swanson's best for 5 rounds, hung in there taking all the big shots, all the creative striking that we've come to know and love out of Swanson, and just a brilliant performance by Swanson in the spot where it was pretty much a no-win for him. He's fighting a guy in Lobov who's not ranked, not anywhere near him in the featherweight division pecking order. So for Swanson, moves on, gets this 4th consecutive win, coming off that big victory over Dooho Choi back in December. And for him, it's just looking forward, onward and upward in the featherweight division. He called for a title shot against the winner of the UFC 212 title unification match between Jose Aldo and Max Holloway. That seems like it could very much be in the cards for him, but it all comes down to timing. Swanson did say he wants to take a little bit of time off, recover from these back-to-back fights, and going forward, I guess it just comes down to who is available for him. I think a very interesting match if he's not going to get a title shot. And there's a lot of other fights at play here. We have Frankie Edgar fighting Yair Rodriguez. The winner of that could very much be in the mix, depending on what happens with the title fight. But if Swanson isn't going to get that championship bout, if he has to do one more, I would like to see him fight the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung. That fight just makes so much sense right now. Jung coming off a brilliant performance of his own against Dennis Bermudez in his comeback from a long layoff, and he is looking to jump back in the featherweight title mix after challenging for the belt a few years ago. So I think matching up Swanson and Chan Sung Jung at this point, the Korean zombie versus Swanson, that would be a very exciting fight of the night potential once again. And really right there, the winner of that could be in a very good place in the featherweight division and be looking at fighting for the belt within the next half year to a year.